Go up against the Timberwolves one more time. Ours are the same team like last time, so we should cook them. But we're gonna go with just the regular unis. Dog, please.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball."
Yo, he's playing
I want to
great.
show them why they should be worried.
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Russell in at the 1. Pass to Towns. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah.
We should have a good one on our hands, Brent, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, almost all that is my
like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
Grant with a screen on Russell. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Let me do something here. Gary Payton should be covering him. With these types. Keldon Johnson for 3.
Now here's Edwards.
Bucket started.
His last outing he had 20. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just blanked it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and the free throw. You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances.
I remember when he hit that shot against my Houston Rockets. That shit was crazy.
Towns can't get it.
I thought we were going to win that game.
Now Portland with it. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the
He hit. I remember going to bed and we were like up 8. And I was like, man, we're gonna force the game 7. It's gonna be great. Right, because we were favored in that series.
And played well.
Here's Towns. Sinks that one from the post. Towns has gotten his second bucket. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about 2 guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Here's Russell. Portland grabs the miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Johnson.
Oh, that's off. Of course. The one time it's off.
About due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Lillard. McDaniels from long range. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And checking out some numbers for Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Reid from the arc. Drops it.
Oh, he actually hit one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nurkic, a screen on McDaniels. Johnson passes to Nurkic. kick out to Johnson. Lillard against Russell. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Reed. The shot off that time. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
So many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Yeah, because Karl Anthony Towns doesn't like playing center or anything. He's not very good at defense.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him.
Keldon Johnson has 8 points. Remember when Shannon Sharp was going off against the Timberwolves? Now it's Keldon Johnson's turn. You up, Grandma? You're up? It's already like 9.
Here's Towns.
Jesus.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he
Guy's gotta get out.
discipline.
Jacoporto's in. This is not gonna go up.
So impressive.
Pirtle's checked in for Grant. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game,
that's in. What? Okay.
I would still be able to get to the
that was
dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way
good shot.
more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Here's Sharp. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Nurkic to screen on Edwards. His first shot attempt. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll get another chance. Pirtle with a screen on Russell. To 3. Here's Lillard. Count it.
Got it.
5 attempts.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Edwards finds Russell. Over Nurkic. The shot by Russell, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
I thought it was 9. But you're at 10. I thought it was 9.
And here's Reed.
Last time I checked, it was 9:30.
Outside Russell. Now Towns. Covered by Pirtle. Towns can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, hold on. You're going to go underneath the screen?
There's a screen by Nurkic. From deep, Johnson.
Never mind. You should have gone underneath that screen. It's a closer game than I was expecting. 45-43. Well, it's because everyone else is struggling.
The Trail Blazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves.
Jeremy Grant for 3.
Backcourt,
Got it.
it's Russell and Edwards. Torian Prince is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Towns in
missed the Jacoporto. You could actually dunk the basketball.
Anderson passes to Russell.
Well, usually Nurkic is
20
dunking.
feet out. Prince can't hit.
That's fine.
The Trail Blazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work, Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are
You
only
hear that
working
dog is playing.
when he seems to be on the floor.
Towns against Pirtle.
10
feet away. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know Towns' team is loving this.
I sent him outside.
His natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Pass to Pirtle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations.
10 assists so far.
Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Towns. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Trail Blazers in Portland.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And out of bounds.
Let's go. He couldn't handle the pass.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you
that
look
would never
at the
happen in real
names
life.
on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Sharp, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really
that's bad.
something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys
There we go.
just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient.
I forgot he could shoot.
Towns gets the bucket.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Portland's
Dog, I
gone
forgot he could
5
shoot,
of
man.
12 from three-point range tonight. Grant with a screen
Can't
on
get mad at
Russell.
me.
Payton passes to Grant. That one goes in.
They're not messing around.
D'Angelo Russell's about to foul out this
Our
game.
last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
So for the Blazers, Watford's checked in for Pirtle. Little comes in for Johnson. And it's Thibault in for Sharp. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin comes in for Russell.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But
getting
let's be
tired of
honest,
this guy.
he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Little shot is good.
I can't believe they keep
This defense is
leaving
getting
Mr. Little
spaced
open.
out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Towns. From 6 feet away. No good off the back
you.
of the rim.
That's fine.
They're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Grant, the pass to Payton. Shoots. And it's Portland scoring again.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Minnesota's
So smart.
gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now Towns.
No.
Goes back
Ah.
up. And it's
Damn
powered
it.
home by Towns.
He took 3 shots to get it.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
They set the screen. Here's Little. And so he draws the
Bastard.
foul, headed to the line
Wow.
to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment here to take a look at
Get him
some
out of the
awesome
game.
stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Pass to McLaughlin. Picked by Prince. The Timberwolves need to get off the shot here.
Oh, come on.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the move to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses,
Jeremy Grant's
now you
averaging
have an
18 points a
opportunity to
game.
find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Noel. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Reed from downtown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's
All right, I've got to stay on him
talk
now.
about efficiency.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Outside Peyton. And there's a pick. Here's Watford. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Reed.
I'm waiting till halftime.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Peyton. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Here's McLaughlin. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Back to Peyton. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Watford. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock.
I gotta stay on that Nasri because he wasn't hitting them at first. Now he's hitting them.
Here's McLaughlin.
And then you can.
To the inside. Here's Reed. No good there. And here's Grant from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
I think for the Timberwolves, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
All right. We're back. I think Keldon Johnson's probably going to be the player of the game. Not player of the game, but
you know, Carl Anthony Towns has been
Carl Anthony Towns is not that. I'm sorry.
Can
I
they
guess we give
come
it
up
to
with
Luka
an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Oh, and Reed with a block. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Minnesota's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10 from behind the arc. Noel, no good. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
that was a nasty slam.
With power. Tremendous finish. The Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans
you ain't gonna get that on me.
For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. With the drive. Nice D from Reed.
Yeah,
starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A.
That's crazy.
Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
To the left wing.
I don't know how tremendous Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, he's a good
Outside
player.
Edwards. And Reed with a basket on the assist.
They were
from
losing for a
Edwards.
minute. Like
Reed's got 15
and
points.
they got him a good team.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great
And
game
then
and still be trailing.
kinda-
Not over yet, though.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make
God.
something happen.
Damn.
Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent
Not even
success
close.
started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Oh,
He was fouled
dang.
in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
Pirtle's checked in from Portland. And both free throws good for Russell. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. McDaniels against Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Minnesota calls time here.
That's 2-point game.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, it's kind of gone down.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him
Maybe it's 'cause
refocus
he
on
doesn't
that
like
element
playing
of his
rebound.
game.
Like he doesn't
You
play
can
that
never
kind of
have
thing.
enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now Edwards. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Towns off the left rim and out. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
He just has such a quick first step.
Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Edwards. The shake. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Russell. Towns with the ball. Outside Russell. Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Sharp. Reed defending.
Oh, he's trying to dunk on Karl.
Contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Oof.
Well, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Edwards.
23-point game.
Up top, Reed. To win the run. Pirtle grabs a miss. Vernal's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lillard against Russell. Vernal with a screen on Russell. Here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Noel. Now Reed launches a three. Sharp grabs the miss.
And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now here's Lillard, guarded by Russell. Grant with a screen on Russell. Lillard against Russell. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had
Yeah,
one in the
today's
first
been pretty
quarter
bad
and
for
still
three.
0 here in the second.
Rebound by the Trailblazers. Vernal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Picked by Pirtle. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league.
That is sharp, Keldon Johnson.
With tremendous upside to his game.
And Minnesota calls time
Yo,
here.
who's that old lady on our bench? Did I hire her? She's a where's she coaching?
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. And the
I never noticed her
also
before.
making a change.
I started just
Prince is
hiring
checked
random
in.
people. I didn't even know what they look like.
Timberwolves shooting
I
only
guess.
42%.
She can stay on the team. She'll get her ring.
Pass
She'll
to
retire
Noel.
though.
Trailblazers foul. Nasir.
I had him.
He's
Nasir.
checked for Reed.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for the Timberwolves, Nathan Knight.
Here's Knight, covered by Pirtle. Here's Noel. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Prince. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. McDaniels against Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, Johnson. Russell with...
Yeah, that was my bad. Anyway, let's get to the last 6 minutes. It's close, getting close. Dame Lillard's still up there, so I mean, 25 points, not bad. Keldon Johnson's got 19. Jack Ford has 14. Nurkic has 5 points and 17 rebounds. Kenny Sharp didn't take a single three.
For Portland, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Anderson in at the 5, down low.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Payton. Lillard outside. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and
Gary
package the
Payton's a
game.
menace.
There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to McLaughlin. The three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Lillard left side. There's a screen by Nurkic from outside the arc. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 13 points now.
He has no assists.
They're
He
really
has 4 assists.
dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Sharp, he's checked in for
Well, I guess it's
Portland.
going to be the Shaden Sharp show.
Comes in for Lillard. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Down low. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Sharp. Nurkic, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Arcidiacono. That three's off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
So for the Blazers, Pirtle's checked in for Grant. Keldon Johnson comes in for Little, and it's Thibault in for Arcidiacono. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Noel. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. There's a screen by Nurkic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good.
It's going to be the
He'll
Shaden
go
Sharp
to the
show.
line. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament. If that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score in.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Nurkic, a screen on Edwards. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they double up Edwards. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pirtle's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Portland with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brett?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it.
I'm going to try to get Keldon Johnson.
Year to year, their criteria changes because
Some buckets.
guess what?
I'm not
Every
sending you back
season
outside,
is
dog.
different. So it's a very difficult
just keep
award
looking.
to try to pick out the very best player
Damn.
in the league.
That's my bad.
Winning has to have something to do with it. More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Left side, Johnson. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 23 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Prince. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-3 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Damian Lillard.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball.
Keldon Johnson.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Reed. And that one hits the back iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Johnson. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here's Portland now. They're on an 18-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Pirtle. Outside Johnson. Nice D from Anderson. Here's McLaughlin.
Yeah, we're gonna win 133-99.
So no problem for Portland.
Let's go.
As they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd
The second you start barking, I'm putting your Destiny's room.
It was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame,
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, Damian Lillard still got it. I was trying to get it to Keldon Johnson. Ooh, next up it's gonna be a big game for him. Touch Knicks. Oof, broke his right ankle. The next up will be Keldon Johnson's return. Hopefully he can have a big game. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe to all the good things. I'll catch everyone in the next one.